I'm Ilona Gumowska from Zawirowania Dance Theater, and I would like to invite you to take part in dance workshop, which is a part of a bigger project, Polish-Israeli project promoting Stanisław's art. Okay, let's begin from the floor, from our breathing, from our breath, feeling our body, touching the floor, floor touching our body. And let's start from movements that our body wants for now. Like we're laying on the big bed and we can stretch and breathe and feel the pleasure of just moving without a need to create anything special. Just move and feel a body. We can stretch, we can twist, we can contract, and observe when it's nice to breathe in, when it's nice to breathe out. And let's imagine that whole floor is covered with coconut oil, and we want to massage our body using this coconut oil. We want to spread out on whole body using the floor. We can massage our body using the floor, push it, rotate, smash the coconut oil on the floor and our body. Observing the breathing. And continue, but let's go a little bit higher, thinking about this coconut oil, sliding the body on the floor, using different parts of the body to support, so we can push, we can pull. And now the task will be to leave your hands and feet on the floor. We can't take it off the floor, it's always on the floor. And we just try to find a way to move with our feet and hands on the floor. We can even go more up. Sliding hands and feet on the floor. Okay, and now we can take our hands and feet up, but we go up to standing position and down again. I will be counting. On 8 we go up, thinking about this coconut oil still, that we want to spread it out even through the space, through the air. And let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another way to go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the same on 4. So faster. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. The same on 2. Let's try. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and go to the floor. Breathe in, breathe out, and come to your fourth position and lean on the arm like we want to lean on our skeleton, so we don't think about our muscles, rather about our bones. And slowly we start to push the floor with our hand, using more and more muscles. And then again, really slowly to lean on the hand. And again, push, 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 and release. We can move a little bit faster. So push and release, push and release. And we add the articulation of our shoulder, elbow, and wrist. We can twist, rotate, bend, and observe the movement in your spine, in your head. Allow to have this movement in the head, which is the echo of pushing and leaning. And then we add the movement of the pelvis. So we want to pull towards the hand and push against. Pull, push, pull, push. And now we use also legs to push and pull. So we push using hand and feet to slide the pelvis on our coconut floor. Okay, let's try the other side. So we start from leaning, supporting on our hand skeleton, and slowly muscle starts to appear. We push, 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 tension is bigger, and again melting, releasing to leaning, and push and melt, push, melt, push. And again we add the movement in our shoulder, elbow, wrist, also shoulder blade. Breathing freely, freeing the movement in our spine, head. And we add the pelvis. We pull the pelvis towards the hand and push. Sliding pelvis on the floor. And we use also feet to push and pull. Okay, and we continue with different kinds of structures of the body. We can pull, we can push using our hands, our feet, maybe shoulder blades, shoulders, different kind of body to pull and push, to slide the body on the floor. And we add the image of GoPro camera on our head. Like we want to record everything what is around us. So quite a crazy head, roller coaster. We can go up, down, use whole space. Pushing, pulling, releasing, melting. Working on attention and releasing. Crazy head. And breathing. Continuing, let's find pleasure in this flow of movement that never stops. One movement, goes to the other movement without ending and beginning. Roller coaster for head. And slowly we can slow down, make smaller movements. Slower, smaller. Okay. And just shifting your weight from one leg to the other. Breathe in and out to catch a breath. Okay, and now I would like to propose you some task for our improvisation. For now, we felt some flow of movement, I hope, and now I would like to work on isolation, a little bit like Roba style, but maybe more free. So the idea is to draw different kind of patterns using different parts of your body and staying in a pause after giving this shape or pattern. And imagine that every part of your body can be a pen or pencil for this drawing. Be very, very much clear which part and what pattern. We will start together. I will propose you some parts of your body and then we will do it on our own. Okay, so let's start. Hand, head, elbow, pelvis, right foot, left shoulder blade, left small finger, knee, left knee, and tailbone. And you can continue on your own. Be clear with pattern and part of the body. It can be small pattern, it can be big, to use whole space to draw it. It can be on the floor, through the space, close to your body or really far away. It can be nose, kidney, heart. And if it's quite clear for you, let's try to be faster, but really isolate the movement. Small or big. It can be circle, it can be triangle, square, with little pauses. Have fun with using different kind of options. Stay clear. Open your eyes. And play with the speed. It can be super slow, super fast. Okay, and the next task as a layer on the top of that, you continue with your improvisation, but when I say repeat, you just repeat what you did. You can choose if it's this movement of or the movement before. What you repeat, it depends on you, if it's bigger movement or smaller. Okay, let's try. Repeat. 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 And you can repeat one time or a few times, however you like. Repeat. 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 And now you repeat whenever you like. So you decide on shape, pattern, where is the pencil in your body, and also when and how you repeat a movement. How many repetitions? Okay, and let's go a little bit further. That may be even more difficult, reversing your movement. So you improvise. Let's open to bigger range of movement, so it can be isolation, but also floating movement as we did before. So whenever you hear me saying reverse, you reverse as much as you want to. And then you move, 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 reverse. Oh, that was a repetition, sorry. So you move and reverse as much as you want. You move and reverse. Okay, let's try. For the beginning, I will tell you when to reverse the movement. Okay, let's go. Reverse. 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 And now you can decide when to have a reversed movement. play with that. Okay, let's combine everything. So you can repeat your movement, and it can be once, twice, even 10 times repeating one movement. It can be reverse, so going back. And also dancing with this flow of movement or isolating, drawing patterns. Let's have a 5 minutes of this improvisation. Let's continue, but open your eyes and try to see whole space around you, also your body. You can focus on your body to see how it moves. And play with the speed. It can be very fast, very slow. And sometimes let's add our crazy head like roller coaster. So it can be very clear movement in our isolations patterns, but also crazy movement using whole space. Maybe less controlled. So we somehow between full control, precision, and freedom, loss of control. Continue. And let's imagine that in a situation of precision isolation, you're like moved by something else from outside, like manipulation. And when you're dancing using this roller coaster in your head, you're free, you move like you want, you can lose your control, just full pleasure. And observe how it's changed when someone moves you from outside. Precision, isolation, or total freedom, pleasure. Sometimes human, sometimes robot. And we can slow down. Make more smaller movements, subtle. And just stay in what is yours, what gives you more pleasure and fun, if it's flow, off, or isolation. Going down to the floor. Finding your whole body on the floor. And still you can do some movements, slower, calmer, in contact of the floor with the floor. And make a smooth transition to not moving, Just laying down, releasing your body to the floor and observing movement. Movement of your chest while breathing. Surrendering to the floor, to the ground. Feeling those movements in your body. Blood pulsation. Okay. Thank you so much for dancing together. All the best.